What's hood, what's good, what's going on, everyone? It's another wonderful episode of the Virtual Man Cave podcast. It's the usual crew minus a few. Let me introduce you to the squad, Joe. I got my good brother Leo over there. You know what I'm saying? He's a superhero. He took the time off tonight just to, you know what I'm saying, break bread with the fellas and politic with the homies. Up next, we got MLB Nate, you know what I'm saying? Even though he's rocking the Detroit Piston colors, you know what I'm saying? Gang, gang, squad, squad. We see you down there, MLB. You know what I'm saying? Up next, we got D Rigger over there, you know what I'm saying? Rocking the Scully because it is cold out there in DC on the other side, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He got his Converse All-Star Scully on right there. You see him shining, yo. All-Star. You know what I'm saying? Last but not least, man, you got me, Brother Jay, from around the way, yo. Just want to give a quick shout out to the chef, you know what I'm saying? Troy out there doing what he do. The Panamanian professor, Arthur Sobers, you know what I'm saying? He got to put in a set. He probably doing you know what I'm saying, a midnight workout. And, you know what I'm saying? We can't forget about the mayor, Corey, you know what I'm saying? He's out there signing bills and whatnot, making sure that his constituents is good in the community in Newburgh, yo. Other than that, yo, what's good, fellas, man? How y'all feeling?
Chilling.
Damn, that's the understatement of the day.
Yeah, chilling is real.
Chilling is for real.
How they say
here where we at. Hey, Leo, you get snow this week?
Yeah, we got light, very light.
That little dust.
Yeah, a little dust. That's it.
Yeah, they got us over here too. Thought it was gonna be something, but then right after about 10 o'clock, it was like now it's just cold. Now it's just
Nate,
cold.
Did you get snow?
Nah, the snow was up in Dallas. Ain't getting no snow out in the West Coast.
That's what I'm saying. It never snows in Southern California.
Nah,
right?
They tell me
or Southeast Houston.
Nah, it's in the 40s out here. But Dallas gets they get snow and black ice and all that stuff.
Okay.
Cause they heading close to Oklahoma or whatever. So
yeah, that shit does come over there frequently.
Yeah, that's messed up living over there. You in the West Coast, but you over there by Oklahoma, so you get snow. That's crazy.
West Coast.
Yeah, that's wild right there. But yo, man, I know we started later than what we normally start. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna get right into the program and do what we do, yo. Let me add this to the stage real fast. So let me add the volume to the video.
Pretty, if I'm honest. But nonetheless, this is my job. I love to do my job. So, but it's terrible, if I'm honest. It's not the first time I've been in this position, though. But my wife does a great job. She's strong. I'll do all I can to get back here if I need to.
Draymond, your family is about to grow. What is it like going on the road knowing something like really big and important is on the horizon?
Sucks.
So real fast, Draymond Green, people get at Draymond Green for saying that his wife is strong enough to handle birthing their fourth child by herself due to him being away for his job. I don't know what WAGs stand for, so WAGS and their sacrifices. If WAGs is offensive or something of that nature, my bad. I don't know. Disclaimer: the words, the views, and opinions expressed by every member of the Virtual Man Cave on this platform are those of the speaker and the speaker alone. If we are reading something off a post that we're commenting on, or a topic that we're mentioning, those are not our words. We just are reiterating them again. We speak for ourselves. We don't speak for nobody else. And I'll be quite frankly, if you're sensitive, this is not the program for you. And you all right? You got the camera fading out. And yeah, that is the disclaimer. And also, one more thing before we give our topic, Joe, before we give our thoughts on that. We need those donations. You see on camera out there, just, I don't know, it's doing something crazy in the Matrix. So
you need a
Cash App right there. Cash App down below, $ Virtual Man Cave, man. Help us out, man. Hook us up, please.
Get Uncle new phone.
Word.
So to answer that question, from what I understand, WAG means wives and girlfriends.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for clearing that up. So what are your thoughts about that? Draymond Green saying, you know what I'm saying, his wife is strong. He's going to miss the game. I mean, he's going to miss the birth of his child due to him, you know, traveling with his team, going to work.
Go ahead. I mean, who going first?
I mean, I don't think she was alone. That's why I don't like that phrase about her being alone. Because 9 out of 10, she had either her family maybe or he had somebody there. I highly doubt she gave birth by herself. Like nobody was actually there at all. And you know, with probably had whoever she got in her family there. But you know, most of the time they say with players, you know, they get the chance to be able to go away and actually, you know, be away for their child's birth and whatever. So I don't know. I think they maybe talked about it and had a conversation about it before it happened. Who knows? You know, we will never really know because we don't live in those households. We don't know what kind of relationship they have. We don't know what kind of conversation they might have had beforehand. It could have been something in his contract. You know, maybe he already been out enough games where he had no choice but to be there. You know, could have been because, you know, roster spots, hey, certain people weren't playing, so he had to be there to be present.
Nigga had no days off.
Right. He ain't got no more PTO.
Nigga had no more paid days off.
Yeah, you can't use your maternity leave right now. We can't. We need it. You know, they hadn't signed Steph Curry yet either. So, you know,
Hey, I get it. I understand. Do I agree? Do I condone? No. But again, like you said, Nate, we don't live in a household. We don't know what they got going on. We don't know what their agreement was. And like you said, she wasn't alone. You know, probably had mom, Duke's cousins, sisters, somebody in there with her. So, yeah, she was straight. She was good. In the sense of having support. Like when I say she's good with having support and, you know, somebody being around with her.
right.
What you think about it, huh?
Basically, I mean, they've been married for how long?
I don't know.
And this is their 4th child.
4th child.
I'm pretty sure that this is the reason why he said those things, because he's probably been in that position before, and she's probably had to handle it. Obviously, with this being their 4th child, this has had to happen before, and she's strong enough. Like I don't think he was trying to be anywhere out of the ordinary. This is a working man, and he knows what his job is, and she seems to understand that that's what he does too. So I don't see anything wrong with that. He didn't call nobody out of a name. I don't think he was trying to be, you know, asinine about it or anything. He's just being truthful about it.
So he living his truth?
I think, I mean, okay, I might have to take it in a different context. Me being in the military, sometimes you get deployed. You know what I'm saying? And you're not here to be able to, you know, have the opportunity to be there with your spouse to, you know, help her, you know, your significant other to help her through that type of situation. So
what you're saying
it might not be a case.
So what you're saying is, you comparing being deployed in another country to an NBA job, to an NBA game?
No, it's a job.
It's a job. I get it. It's a job. But
I'm not comparing anything. It's
and now,
a job.
No, I know. And just like,
and if he's gone and he has to go, if he ain't like what I was saying with PTO, if he ain't afforded that time and he got to go do what he got to go do, he got to go do what he got to go do. And the wife is gonna have, you know, hopefully, like Nate said, there should be some other support folks around her, and they should take care of that. I'm sure that they've already talked about that, and they recognize that that's what's got to be done. So I think it's okay.
So, I mean, doesn't every job award you paternal leave?
Nah, I'm sure they do. I would think they
that's
do.
Federal.
I would hope
that's a federal thing, Leo.
I would hope they do. I would hope they do. But I also want to be clear to this. A lot of times,
for men too.
Yeah, they might.
Men got that nowadays. They got paternity leave.
Yeah, but I don't.
That's if you got a job with benefits and shit like that. You know how many niggas got bullshit ass jobs.
Right. I mean, in the contents of Draymond Green, he got benefits. He got better
Okay,
benefits
but
than a lot
again,
of
but
us.
I say the same thing. If they get to travel and they need to please, if they having a kid during the playoffs, you don't think that he should? You don't think he should go do his job?
I mean, the
Sure.
playoffs, yeah. Maybe regular season. It's a regular season game.
Hey, and whatever the price of tea in China is, it doesn't matter. It's a time. It's you gonna play, and I don't see why it would be any different. And why should we look at it different? That's what I'm saying. It's like
So
it's a
wait, so
part of
what's
his
the
job.
so what we arguing here that
That
I
maybe
mean,
that he should leave, that he should go.
I'm saying I'm just playing the other side of the
Devil's
coin.
advocate.
Yeah, I'm playing devil's advocate. You know, the other side of the coin because Unk's saying he shouldn't. You know, maybe he didn't have the right to leave. He couldn't leave and whatnot. I'm, just giving you the option of maybe, you got paternity
Maybe he
leave,
gotta go, and they know
PTO.
that.
if you don't got I don't know about the I understand the being deployed shit. I get that 100%.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
really don't got no option, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
Mhm.
stuck.
But me personally, I don't give a fuck if it's Game 7 NBA Finals, my nigga. Like, I'm not missing my seed birth, bro.
You can go, yeah, you can go. But if there's an
Like,
understanding,
maybe I don't know, maybe I'm too broke to understand, or you know what I
Mhm.
mean, however that go. But like, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have the option, like I get being deployed in another country, you ain't got no choice. But this nigga's a whole like, nigga, I'm doing the Robert Ory, Steve Nash shit. Like I'm checking the nigga into the scoring table so you could eject me and I'm out of here and I'm suspended for the next couple of days because I got a baby to go watch be born, my nigga. Like, fuck this fucking basketball shit, nigga. It's a game, nigga.
no,
I
I
played it.
understand.
I play this shit tomorrow. Like, you don't get this, you don't get this moment back.
Yeah, it's not a
I could
knock.
get a game. I could get an
Yeah.
NBA game back.
Yeah, it's not a knock. It's not a knock. It's just that some people, once they start into whatever they do for work and they got an understanding, again, some women might be against it. You might be against it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's anything wrong if there's an understanding that you're gonna go do what you gotta go do, especially if the wife says it's okay. Then it's all right. But I'm with you. But if you feel like you got to be there, go get up and get you. If you got the opportunity to whatever you do, I say go be there. Go be there.
But that's my shit. Like,
go be there.
There's no situation where if you have the opportunity that you should even be utilizing that opportunity type shit. That's just me personally.
In Leo's opinion, I mean, Leo, what I'm saying, his state of mind is the only way he can't make it is because he's probably,
on the other side of the world. That's the only way.
Like,
he deployed. He's deployed, or God forbid, he got to get surgery on. He got to get surgery on his pinky toe, and he can't make it right now. You know what I mean?
Nigga, I'm limping to the hospital with a broken pinky toe because I didn't even say surgery.
Wait, not even a broken pinky toe. Like you in the middle of surgery and she just happened to go give birth.
Oh yeah, wrap this shit up. Wife in labor. Wrap this shit up. Gotta go.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like put my wife right here next to me. I got to be in here while she give birth. Like I'm watching at the same time while y'all work on my foot.
It's like
that's understandable. I feel you. Yeah.
Like even that shit. Like a job. It's like, yo, you a fucking millionaire, bro. Like this is like. What the fuck is the point? Right. What's the purpose of all this that you do to be able to call yourself a millionaire, have these disadvantages, and then the one thing that matters in life, you not utilizing your advantages, my nigga. Like, yo, fuck this game. Yeah. Put me on a private jet. I need to get to this hospital across. I
gotta go.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. It's game 7, my nigga. Like, yo, load up that jet. Like, whatever suspension I'm doing, like, yeah, nigga, I'm rich, bitch. Like, suspend me, nigga. Like, I'm good. Matter of fact, I hope y'all suspend me. I need vacation.
I would hope though. I would hope that people would be able to grasp what you're saying, Leo, and be with empathy, bro. Have some empathy. Leo, understand what's going on.
Leo is
Get out of
saying
here, man. Get out of
family
here,
over
man.
everything.
Get out of here, man. Get in that plane. Go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
it's family over everything.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go.
They got
Because
12.
I'm on it.
Well, you
Because
should
I'm on
be
it.
They
getting
got
the
12
escort. You
other
should be
people
getting
on
the
that
escort.
roster.
Yeah, you should be
They
getting
got
the
12 other
escort.
people on that roster that can fill in if I'm out.
Word up. Word up. Word up.
Like I'm
word
on
up.
it. I'm on it like that. On the as a broke nigga in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could literally listen, I
Let's
lose
go.
this job, I lose this job. Like they ain't no accent, yo. You know, can I possibly live like, yo, my daughter, like I'm out.
I gotta
Like,
go.
you know what I'm saying? My
Why?
baby's
My
about
wife
to
is
be, but
about
like
to
I'm
give
out of here.
birth.
Ain't
I
no
gotta
can
go.
I or
That's
you know,
right.
like
My wife is
I'm
about
out.
to give birth. I gotta
I'm
go.
out.
That's right.
Like, yo, fuck this job. I'll figure
Listen,
it out. I'm
I'm
out.
not
I'll be
asking.
back.
So
I'm not
I
asking
can't,
for permission. I'm asking for forgiveness. My bad.
like,
I had to
yeah,
leave.
like, so I can't be a millionaire and you think like there's any other option. Like, nigga, I'm out of here, bro. Like, what the fuck y'all talking about? Like,
I'm about to skedaddle. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side.
I
I
don't know
don't think
what we're
you'll find
talking
too
about
many
here.
people that'll argue that one. I don't think you'll find too many people
Nah,
that'll
you
fight
be
about
surprised. Matter of fact, shit.
Nah.
These niggas, Gills Arenas was talking about it when this shit happened with Gobert last year in the playoffs.
Yeah, when
He
he
missed
left.
the playoffs.
I remember that. Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
that?
yeah,
He
yeah,
missed
yeah,
the playoff
yeah,
game
that's
to
right,
go see
that's
his.
right. Yeah,
and these
yeah.
niggas was flipping on him. Like he did the worst shit on planet Earth. Talking about, oh, Kobe would not did that. Mike would not did that. Nigga, Mike kids don't fuck with him, nigga. Like that goes to some, like, yeah, okay, yeah, he
There's a
loved
reason.
basketball, yeah,
Word
more
up.
than his
Yeah,
kids. That's why his
there's a
kids,
reason.
that's why your
That's
kids
a
don't fuck
reason.
with you, nigga.
Yeah, there's a reason for that shit.
Like, what the
That's
fuck
right.
is the point of being Michael Jordan? And then, like, yeah, like, so, you was present when your kids was born? Nah, cause what? What's the point of being Michael Jordan then? The fuck is the point of, like, that shit don't make no sense to me, bro.
What's the point of what's the point of putting yourself in a position of being the man and when family come up,
then when man shit happens,
you can't.
Yeah,
you don't
when man
execute
shit
that.
happens,
You don't
he
flex
not
that
manning
power.
up.
You know what I mean?
That shit retarded. That shit don't make no sense to me.
Yeah,
Like, that shit is like real talk. That shit is corny to me. Like when I was watching that shit, when I was watching that episode of niggas, that shit was cringy to me, bro. Cause and I do, like, yo, y'all know me. I do that with everything. Like, all right, so let me see. Yeah, if I was an athlete and yeah, I wanna, you got that Mamba mentality, like Jordan, that killer, like. Nah, nigga, I don't think money is making me misdiagnose this, nigga. Like, there's nothing on planet Earth that's gonna make me, like, no Game 7, no Super Bowl, no nothing, nigga. Like, nothing. Nothing to miss.
The game don't last forever, but family do.
Nah, nigga, fuck that. That shit don't make no sense. That's crazy.
Listen,
and them niggas was talking like this nigga was the biggest herb in the world for doing that shit. Like, I was confused.
Leo, you know what don't make sense either? This right here, yo.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on, Jay.
Before
you go to that was a good transition, but I ain't mean to cut you off. But just to answer that question for context, we was watching, because Unc asked it. Draymond Green has been with old girl, not old girl. Her name is Hazel Renee. He's been with her since 2018. They reconnected because they actually met when they were going to Michigan State. They reconnected in 2018, got engaged in 2019, and got married in 2022. Now this is going to be their third child, because he has one child from a previous relationship. So just for context.
And let me piggyback off that right quick, right? I don't give a fuck if it's 3 kids, 10 kids, 12 kids. I subscribe to the messenger matters sometimes, right? So I'll admit I'm probably the wrong nigga to be throwing this message out. But for all the young niggas out there and niggas, period, bro, I don't give a fuck what your lady tell you, bro. She not okay with delivering that baby and you not there, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what the fuck mental gymnastics you try to convince yourself with, nigga. She want you there, my nigga. And you a cornball for not being there, bro. Like, real talk. Like, that shit is corny as fuck that you let this woman, like, yeah, like, she not okay being there, though. I don't give a fuck what conversation y'all had, what she told you. Like, that's when you supposed to be a real nigga.
Man,
Niggas like to talk about real nigga, like you a real nigga, man. That's when you're supposed to pull your bootstraps up, nigga,
there
and like,
go,
all right,
Leo.
I know what she said,
say
but
shit.
yeah, I'm gonna hold shit down because that's what the fuck.
Yeah, say that shit. Say that shit. That's the real shit right there. That's real.
To all the young niggas out there about to have a kid or had a kid or you fucked up the first time, you can make it up the second, third, fourth, fifth. Like, yo, no shorty want to go through that without the nigga that put the baby inside her, bro.
That's
right. I don't give a fuck if Mom Dukes is there or her cousins there, her whole family there, nigga. You not there, nigga.
You need to be there,
nigga.
You gotta be there. There you go, Leo. There you go. There you go.
Now, I had a wonderful transition. I don't know how I can't transition into that one the way Leo just dropped the gym, son. But listen, like you said, yo, be there for your kids, man. Be there for your family because it's family over everything, man. That's what we mean over here on the Virtual Man Cave podcast. I'll keep it 100 with you. 9 times out of 10, when we don't do a show, it's because somebody got family. Somebody's doing some family business. They handling family business.
Real life shit.
Like, we handle real life family business. So, if we don't come on a Saturday, it's not because we don't want to. It's not because we tired. Not because we, you know what I'm saying, we don't feel like it.
And that's why we late most of the time. You know what I'm saying? That's why we late most of the time.
Yeah. Somebody in the crew is doing some, I'm on family time right now. You know what I mean? And what we do, we respect family time because we all grown men out here. Like we I like to say we the last of the Mohicans. We the last of the what I call the generation of stand-up guys.
We don't gotta be. We not. That's why we here.
And that's why we instill the values in the gyms. That's why we doing what we do. Yep. But we the ones that grew up with that grit, grew up with the morals of take care of your family, yo. You know what I mean? But speaking about taking care of family, taking care of yourself and whatnot, yo, check this out, man, and listen what this dude said, yo. Hold on, let me turn the volume on and start the video.
We talk about it all the time. We weren't taught this skill, and it's kind of like when you've sacrificed your whole life to get here. Like, yeah, I played 10 years in the league, and I always explain this to people, like, bro, you give somebody a 5-year, $100 million contract, right? What is it really? It's 5 years for 60. You're getting taxed. Do the math. That's 12 a year, you know, that you have to spend, use, save, invest, flaunt, like whatever, however, just being real. I'm gonna buy a car, I'm gonna get my mama a house, I'm gonna do everything costs money. So if you spending $4 million a year, that's really 40 million over 5 years, 8 a year, you know? And now you start breaking down the numbers, it's like that's a 5-year span of where you're getting 8 million. Can you make that last forever? And you always hear the people who ain't us and ain't been in the position like, oh, well, that would last a lifetime. Yeah, this job that I sacrificed my whole life for, they are giving me that. I didn't ask for the certain dollar amount or whatever, but we weren't taught about no financial literacy and all the way. We weren't talk about it all the time. We weren't taught this skill, and it's kind of like when you've sacrificed your whole life to get here. And you're like, yeah, I played 10 years in the league, and I always explain this to people, like, bro, you give somebody a 5-year, $100 million contract, right? What is it really? It's 5 years.
So, what y'all think about what he said?
Kid,
can I go first this time?
Go ahead.
Tag you with. Go ahead.
Let me tell you, hey, look, I'm gonna be real about this. That nigga never sacrificed his life and made $30,000 a year. This motherfucker said 5 years, $100 million. I don't know if I could survive. And I don't know where he came from. But I don't know where anybody in their right mind could spend up that much money that fast. Unless you was just wasting it on shit. And where did you in life not learn how to budget and manage your stuff? That you would burn through it in that type of manner. I have no sympathy for these fucking people. I'm sorry. That's the most ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my entire life. You don't know what to do. You got quote unquote, $100 million, and you can't survive off of that.
Well, let's use his context, right? 100 milli over 5 years, so that's 20 milli a year. Minus taxes, he played in New York his first 4 or 5 years. So that's
Okay.
like he said, what, like 8 million
So he
a
said
year.
60. Remember?
Yeah,
Like
so
after taxes.
60 in 5 years.
Now go ahead, Leo. I ain't mean to cut you up. I was just saying he did say 60, like 100 million, but afterwards you got like
but
60.
after taxes, he right. Go
Yeah.
ahead, keep going. But still, it's 60 in 5 years.
yeah, that's a lot of that's
$12 million, y'all.
niggas
That's
shouldn't be
12
broke.
million. And let me again ask this question: where have you learned to spend that much money that fast? Unless you're just incompetent, non-accountable, and ridiculous.
Well, even the 12 mil, Leo, what you think? Because he said he'll spend about 4 million a year.
That's
let us all
his
think
personal
about
expenses.
that again. It's 4 million.
Yeah, I
a
think so.
year.
That's wild.
Because he said I'm affluent.
Where your number goes.
We don't
spend thousands, y'all. You don't spend thousands. You guys don't spend thousands and survive. This man just
I get
$4 million.
It's not hard. Don't get it twisted. It's not. I'm not disputing how it's easy as fuck to run through that money. That I'm not.
He's buying. Wait, so remember we're gonna talk about him and what we've seen so far. We've seen him flaunt jewelry. We've seen him buy luxury cars. We've seen him be on yachts and stuff like that, take extravagant vacations. Who knows how much he spent entertainment wise as far as going to strip clubs and things of that nature, and paying for vacations and company.
But did you hear what I said first?
Oh,
you didn't learn how to become financially responsible before you became a football star? What the fuck was you doing before that?
You can't.
The same shit he doing now with a lot of money.
Exactly.
Wow.
He didn't have money and was irresponsible. So that just when he got money,
I understand that part.
I
understand that.
I thought at some point, when you make a certain amount of money, you get a financial advisor who helps you maintain and manage and
incompetent
and make sure.
I mean, you can still get robbed by that financial.
I know you can get robbed, but
I don't want to stray from his shit because what I got again, right? They always hit us with the you too broke to understand. And he basically said that in the shit. He's like, a lot of the people that ain't got it or ain't been through it try to tell you, like, you shouldn't be. Then he proceeds to keep breaking down how, it's only really this much. And after, like Nate said, flossing, this, that. Listen, nigga, it don't take a financial advisor or nothing to know you used to be broke as shit before this, right? So now you got it. I get it. Maybe your first year shit, nigga. I'll give you your first 3 years. You probably was living check to check because you were like holy, buying everything and anything, right? I get it. But after a minute, you gotta like, listen. Yeah, like I don't need the newest Bentley every year. Like, my nigga, what? Cause you got money now. Now you can't have a car past 5 years, nigga. Like, goddamn, nigga. Like, yeah, get the Porsche, but you don't need the Porsche in 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008. Like, goddamn, nigga, that 2005 looked like that 2009 and the 8 and the 7 and the 6. Like, damn, like you need 10 chinchillas, my nigga. They don't even nigga, you play for the Miami Dolphins. It ain't even cold. Like, when you wearing that chinchilla?
Hey, you see the comment?
Yeah, exactly. Dorita, you absolutely positively right.
Basically, and that's just what it is at the end of the day, bro.
That's all it is. And then you want to blame, and then you want to actually you projecting when you say that what you were saying, Leo, like he's saying what the poor man poor man gonna tell me how it is that I can spend this money. That's projection.
Yo,
bro, you should have already learned that. That's
as a broke nigga, right? Coming up in my early 20s, right? Doing security, right? So if everybody works security, man, You could be at one site one week, one site the next week, shit, the next day, right? So nigga, it was one time they sending me motherfucking all the way. I'm living in Brooklyn. They sending me all the way to Green Acres Mall to go be security at one.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? That's like a 3-hour trip, like a 5-hour trip, round trip.
On the bus.
Yeah, on the
you
bus.
had to take an 85 or the
Another
Q5
bus.
all the way out there,
Right?
bro.
So I'm doing all that, mind you. This is like early 2000s, my nigga. So I'm getting like a broke nigga, $9, $10 an out nigga, hurting, struggling,
right?
But I'm being a loyal top flight, my nigga, because I ain't gonna front. It was fun as fuck, and I was smashing everything up in there. But anyway, right? I'm traveling at least 4 hours round trip every day, right? Like, I'm not taking no cabs. I'm not like, yo, I'm living by my means, bro. So you telling me with $1 million. So I play for the Memphis Grizzlies, right? But so it's either I'm living in Memphis, or if before I moved to Memphis, I lived in Atlanta, right? So cool. I don't want to live in Memphis. So in the off season, I'm going to Atlanta. Whatever. Point is, right? Only multiple cribs I should have is Memphis and Atlanta. I don't live in Miami. Why the fuck I got a crib in Miami? I don't live like why I need 10 cribs?
Yo, peep game, Leo. You just said it. You only in whatever team. You said you live in Atlanta, right? You only at the other team for the season. Why not just get an Airbnb or rent out a room?
Or my point was, right? My whole point of that spiel was, my nigga, if I'm taking a 4-hour trip as a broke nigga, as a rich nigga, like, yo, why I'm wasting $500,000 on the crib? Wait, $50 2-hour flight, I'm back home. You know what I'm saying? 4-hour flight, I'm back home, and then I'm back, take another 4-hour flight in 2 days to get to work. Yep. Like, I don't need a crib everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, why I'm throwing babies in every bitch I'm smashing in every city, my nigga? Like, of course you can't live off the 60 million because you owe like 40 to the 8 kids you got out here.
And can I say something? I'm kind of pissed off at Ryan Clark and them dudes sitting there just egging him on with this talk, and ain't nobody say, but fool, why you ain't trying to financially gather yourself? Like how we're speaking right now. They just It's a stupid mentality, bro.
You know why? It's good content.
I don't know how good the content is when you got to listen.
How
to
good is it?
people.
I'm gonna tell you how good it is because we talking about what they said. That's how good the content was.
Only reason hold up. Now, let's be clear on this. The only reason why we're talking about it is, number one, it sounds surreal to be talking about numbers like that, and somebody telling us that they can't do it, and we live in the means that we live right now. So that's why that shit is. If that's the content, that's crazy content.
Hold on. But you asked why he didn't say anything. So we on a podcast. We're doing an interview. I'm gonna let you talk and say what you want to talk say what you want to say because what you say might go viral, which exactly what he did. Well, I'm gonna interrupt you. I need this because you help feeding me now.
Yeah, but not only that, you wanna make the person feel like they're in a safe place that they can talk and express themselves also as well. And to be fair, and I'm gonna be fair about it. I know I be saying about Odell, but let's not act like there wasn't a lot of players back in our generation and before us. I think if I'm mistaken, Uncle, you might have heard about this. Eric Dickerson had a house like in every state or whatever. And he had like a Porsche to it everywhere he went. He had 1 to 2 Porsches. For what? What do you need 1 or 2 Porsches? And Eric Dickerson is from way back before they started making the type of money that they're making now.
Oh yeah, this ain't only secluded.
This ain't only Odell. That's right.
Or this ain't no young nigga thing. This been going on since.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
You know what's funny though? I feel like it's a repeated cycle. You ever see how sometimes, and I see it even now, the young people be like, oh hey, you just mad because they told
you ain't got it no more.
You're like, old head's mad, you ain't make the money, you mad, you spent your money. And then you look at it now because you feel like, oh, I'm young. I'm not gonna make the same mistakes you do until years go on. Then you realize, yo, I made the same mistakes OG told me. And he was trying to tell me, yo, be careful of the decisions you make or whatever. And I ain't listen. And I end up not going through maybe the same exact thing, but something similar to it. And now you look back and say, damn, that old head was just trying to warn me.
Because but that's the thing. See, it's like what said, like he should have not stopped him, because you got let Odell talk what he talking is good for, you can learn from it. So you always want somebody to talk their truth, and that's his truth. But I felt like he should have said when he said the shit like you gotta, or you floss a little bit or whatever. And that's what it is. You said a cycle. It's not a cycle. It's a culture, bro.
Yeah.
It's a corny ass culture. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like that. Like you saw how comfortable he's like, and nobody checked him. Like and flossing like. For what, bro? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, let's just take it off of athletes, right? It's entertainers, rappers. All of them, they get in they get the status, they get the money, and it's like, oh, I gotta do this, right? And at the end of the day, all of them, this is my analogy, who they trying to be like at the end of the day? Who they trying to be like? They trying to be, I'm gonna name somebody. What's that nigga name from the Seattle Seahawks, a running back nigga?
Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch, right? They all listen, right? Odell Beckham talk flossing this, that, girl, right? They all want to be looked at with the facade like, oh, this the illest nigga I know, the number one stunner. He get all the bitches. He a real nigga, right? They trying to achieve a status that Marshawn Lynch got, but then if you look at how he moved, he did the exact opposite of how these niggas move.
Yeah, I'm about to say Marshawn Lynch was himself. Like he wasn't flossing. Matter of fact, Marshawn Lynch brought in a jeweler and he brought in an investor. And he told all the young boys, whatever you spend on jewelry, you have to go see the investor and invest the same amount. Like, so if you spend 10 grand on a chain, bro, you better go over there. You have to go over there and spend 10 grand on the investor. But like you said, like Marshawn Lynch was different.
But
he did that understanding the culture. But again, you look at him, he didn't even practice that himself, because he's like, nigga, I don't need no jewelry. Like, yo, the nigga, a multi-millionaire riding a bike in the hood.
He told everybody he never touched his damn contract.
Like
money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so
he
all these
only
niggas
went
is
off
doing
for endorsement money, and he did that. He only did that.
And now he out here on shows riding on camels and shit too as well, and doing hiking and all that.
What's crazy? You know what
regular
he is now?
nigga rich shit.
Wait. Do you know what he is
now?
Shit. Wait, you know what his job is right now?
Cameraman. He's a photographer.
I was just about to say that, he's an NFL photographer.
Him and Method Man work for the same company, bro.
Yep.
For taking pictures.
Because
NFL production.
Because he don't think he too cool for an extra check. You know what I'm saying? He not worried about having all the drip, the latest fashion, the newest car, the car.
And Leo, let's not forget the main thing: trying to take care of everybody.
Trying to take care of everybody, you know what I'm saying? And if he is, it's the community that's gonna help everybody, you know what I'm saying? Not just like
one individual.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just goofy shit that these niggas keep. It's a culture, and that's what I hope that they would have did when they hear him say shit like, how we do the flossing and like, like, yeah, but that's the problem though. Because why do we need to do that?
Somebody must have said something to him, because this was his reply, his rebuttal. Not too after.
Yeah, he got defensive.
Boy, you can't say nothing in this world nowadays. That's why I've been in my own lane, in my own world, and put the way. What? And put the way? Did I read that? I don't know. That's weird. People love to take sugar honey iced tea completely out of context to rationalize a statement in their own head that makes sense to them. What a world. So pretty much, he got real defensive of people saying that, how we talking. Like,
we don't sympathize with that goofy ass nigga.
That's some bitch nigga shit right there, bro. That's some bitch nigga.
Like, we don't understand these rich nigga problems, nigga. We don't sympathize with you. Nigga, we don't.
And I know I didn't read that incorrectly.
Should
I
have.
know I didn't read it incorrectly. He put that up there wrong, bro.
It's
Got me out here
okay,
looking like I'm
but
hooked on
let's
something.
be real about this. Odell Beckham, at any time did you ever think that dude was normal? No, this dude was already some glass ass walk around prima donna MF that thought he was all this. And then he got into the spotlight. You was just an incompetent fool who was very athletic. And you got lucky. And you got lucky.
Wasn't he bragging at one point that his checks or whatever, he had his checks going straight to crypto or whatever like that, cryptocurrency or whatever?
Yeah, that Bitcoin
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
It was
Bitcoin,
wild.
my bad. Not crypto, but Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
I don't know how real that. I don't know about that shit. I seen it. I think it was when he signed with the Rams that he told them to that whole salary they put it in Bitcoins, and then like 2 years later it became like double or some shit like that. Some shit like that.
That's
But then
crazy.
Bitcoin has.
Yeah,
But
he
then
probably
Bitcoin has.
I don't believe none of that shit.
Right. There you go. You
I don't
can't believe
believe
in
it.
invisible money.
Niggas be
He's
talking
right.
about I got $1 million, but they can't access the shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
You ain't got $1 million.
You ain't got exactly.
Yo, listen,
Exactly.
I got $1 million in VC credits or what you call it on live.
On 2K, you can make your man 99 right now. Nigga. You can tell your man from 60 to 99 right now, nigga.
Right now, I'm rich, bro. I got over $1 million. But yo, man, just to lighten up the mood, because we was talking about Odell Beckham and just being just ignoramus and what his statement and whatnot. Let me ask y'all, yo, in this situation, hypothetically, which would you guys choose, yo? All right. Would you choose being a married couple, happily married, lower middle class? Or would you be a person who can't find love, but you live in upper middle class? Maybe you want to be like, like the picture in Neo down there, in a poly relationship, but it's the working class. Or would you rather have an unfaithful wife and you be in the upper class?
They did wrong for that last picture, but by the way. They did wrong for that.
Hey, we didn't make it. We just commented on it. So, gentlemen, which one is y'all picking, yo? Leo, set it off, yo.
I'm over here looking at these. You asked out in whatever position you in, but
why?
Because poly relationship, right? If I'm tricking on all these bitches, why I'm still in working class? Like these hoes ain't bringing in no money. Then fuck these bitches. That shit don't make no sense.
That is a problem, Leo. You right. I gotta agree with
that. That don't make no
sense.
That
is a problem. That's right. That's
and then on the flip side, right next to it is if I'm rich, why I'm with a bust down? Like, nah, that don't make no sense.
Wait. Oh, so if you talking about if you have to know,
so if I'm upper class, like why I'm married to a bust down? That shit don't like. I'm not going.
So then you could be upper class but can't find love, yo.
Can't upper middle class. So you just above average.
Like the picture in the picture, especially if you look like the guy in the picture.
I'm a little better than hood rich, but I ain't got no bitches. Nah, that's no fun.
Yeah, see, wait. It just said you can't find love. You got shorties, you just ain't got love.
I be loving my bitches, man. Nah. I don't want to be rich. I don't want to have money and have no hoes, man. That shit ain't fun. But yeah, I think happily married, lower middle class. Like you got your ride or die. Yeah, happily married. Yeah, lower middle class, happily married. I'm rocking with that. Got your ride or die.
All right.
Yeah, y'all both.
We hear that. Yo, Nate, what about you, my brother?
Me right now, I feel like I'm gonna end up, and I'm saying it just to be honest, like the way things is going right now, I'm gonna end up more in the B section, even though I prefer the A section.
Okay, so would you saying the B section being the upper middle class but can't find love?
Yeah, because that's how it's been going right now. But I ain't never say never. So, and I'm gonna have to say this, and I know they're gonna be mad that I'm putting them out there like that. I'm never saying that because I don't want them to put a comment because they're watching the show right now. That person who made that first comment was my mother. I'm just letting y'all know that. So,
Mom Duke's in the
Oh,
building.
Mom Dukes is watching.
she's watched plenty of our shows. So,
She.
see, there she goes. See, there she goes. There she goes.
Mom Duke's in the building there.
Yo, shout out to
feel
MLB
like I gotta
Baby
clean
Great
it up,
Mom Dukes, yo.
Nah, it's cool. She know how the show goes, so she ain't got to clean it up. She know how the show go.
Man, I'm glad I got look, Leo, you better put a shirt on. You got a t-shirt
You
on,
good.
man. Mom's is watching it, bro.
But but I feel like but I prefer A. A is my preference. That's my preference.
Now, Nate.
Wait, which one is A? Put the thing back up.
Is the married and
happily married lower middle class?
Because we'll be okay. I'll make sure we're gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good with A.
Nate, are you saying that because Mom Dukes is watching?
Crazy.
Man?
You can't.
You was just talking about how you gonna be singing Drake songs.
I mean,
no, I said I'm probably gonna end up in the B section, but I prefer A.
Oh, but he strive for A. Okay.
I strive for A, but the way things are going these days, it might end up being in the B.
Gotcha.
You're gonna be home talking about sacrifice your loving. Sacrifice your heart.
Right. You know what? Let me just go outside and go grab another couple body bags and call it a day. You know.
he said, if I don't find love, I'm gonna take it.
Yo, which one you picking, Brody?
All right, listen, y'all. So obviously, B is gone because I can't even fathom. And I'm with Leo. Like, I can't see myself down there in upper middle class and somebody I can't stand to be around. So I already live A, but I would want to be living in right there where Neo is at. That's me.
Poly relationships. You want to be struggling with a bunch of
you want to deal with all those personalities?
Be happy, bro. That's all.
Bro, that's a lot of personalities you got to deal with.
It's okay. I got a person. Matter of fact, I got a few of them, so I'm pretty sure I can match all of that I have. I only keep what I need. I ain't trying to have more than that because they got to match up.
So you do realize at some point all three of their cycles is going to link up at the same time. You're going to be in hell for a week. So.
I'm probably in hell already, but you know what I'm saying? If I got I don't have to be there and having to deal with it. It's all good.
Wait, hold on. So let me. I'm tripping. I'm a little high, but lower middle class is worse than working class, or the other way around.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I think that's where.
So let's define it. So let's give it a definition.
Ain't it the same shit?
Other side. I was going to be there anyway.
So working class, you know what working class is? All three of them is. I don't want to disrespect nobody's career. Nope, I'm gonna shut up. I was about to throw a career all the way into the bus.
We can't go by we're only going by what it says. I
need a visual though. I need a visual. We might have to do the job.
I don't want to do it. Nah. I'm not disrespecting nobody's job, bro. Nope.
All right, so I'll do it.
Leo.
When I do these things, I always use me as a reference, right? So lower middle class, I'm assuming is lower middle class. I'm assuming that's my security job in my 20s, right?
There you go, Leo.
Yeah.
There you go.
So working class is what I become a shift supervisor.
You a security supervisor.
Manager. You a manager.
Now you run two sites as a supervisor.
Yeah.
No, I only get $3 more, and I gotta deal with all these things.
A little more than that. A little bit more than that.
You drive the security, the Prius from site to site with the flashing.
So I went from a Prius to a Prius XL.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna stay happy.
Right. So you either got a high school diploma, or you got some college as opposed to upper middle class is gonna be more like you got a high level degree or something like that. So that's
that's a good
define.
thing. So lower middle class is GED, working class is a high school diploma.
Lower class is lower class is
degree?
lower class is an associate's degree. Upper middle class probably be like a master's or maybe a bachelor's, I guess you could say.
Okay,
Like I got an associate, so I guess I'm lower middle class. That's what they would assume that I am, you know.
Okay.
And the working class is what?
High school diploma, GED.
No, that's all in the lower class. Even some college is considered the lower class. Upper middle class is considered if you got like an advanced degree. So I guess like if you got a master's, you're upper middle class.
So what about working class?
Working class is probably like I don't know if they got working class. They got it just as lower middle class. So I guess maybe you making no more than maybe between 20 to 50,000, maybe 40,000, maybe even 30 something.
Oh, so you a broke nigga with all them hoes? That's it.
Oh no, that's I don't think that's for the what did you say? Oh, working class.
Working class.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Hold on, we got to figure that one
That's
out.
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna look that one up.
That's a lot.
So while we figure that out, I'm gonna be real with you, right? I've been thinking about this. I've been looking at all four choices. Now I'm gonna tell you what my heart wants. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go with what my brain is telling me. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what my heart wants, but I'm gonna let you know what the brain is telling me. The brain is telling me, unfaithful wife and upper class, bro. Is she cheating? I'm cheating. We both rich. Who cares, man? We out. We having fun. We outside. I'm definitely not doing working class and in a poly relationship because that means nah. The only way I could do that is if all four of us make 30,000 a year and we put that together, we bang, we good. We put that together, we got a little something.
It's a lot of Viagra, bro.
Right. So basically, if you're working class, you working like in blue collar jobs, you working in a factory or something like that, maybe a warehouse, or you're a construction worker or something like that. So you're
they cheat too. If they working in the warehouse, they cheat.
Now it's becoming really.
So you a construction worker with 5 hoes.
Ooh,
that makes sense. That sounds about right.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Now I'm definitely not gonna be upper middle class, but I can't find love. Like, nah, I'm good. Now, I'll be real with you. My heart, yeah, I'm happily married, man. Lower middle class, man. I'm chilling, man. I got my homie because at least I know no matter what we go through, we got each other. We gonna get through it. You know, time is tested, yo. So I know you battle tested. We gonna ride out, yo. We gonna be happy. So we good then. I'll take happy over everything else. But my brain says, though, I ain't gonna front. I got a no unfaithful wife. She do what she do, but I got money, so I really don't care. I'm unfaithful too. We just both unfaithful.
That bitch gonna get you lined up, nigga.
damn.
No, she won't. I got security. To keep her away from me.
Don't slip up and get pregnant.
How they call it? Sleeping with the enemy. I'm good.
This ain't gonna be. This ain't gonna be water roses.
No.
Don't slip up and get it pregnant.
Oh,
nah. This is just a relationship on paper. We go out.
Don't get her pregnant. They already got like.
They already married. There you go. Right
there.
They already married. She getting half.
Your kids got to watch on YouTube. Your mom a smut.
And I'm gonna apologize to him. I'm gonna say I'm sorry, but we rich though. Dry your tears with this $100 bill. Dry your tears with that $100 bill.
Like, what you think you saw mommy on OnlyFans? How you think you in private school?
Where do you think them Jordans came from?
Who you think filming mommy on these OnlyFans pages? Me in the back.
I'm the executive producer.
Bend over.
Talk about put your ankle up, lift your ankle up. Come on, show the calf muscle. But now let's see what we got next, man. But obviously, listen, that was all jokes and whatnot. I'm choosing A. I think
wasn't nobody choosing Jada's ass. Just remember that. Nobody. Nobody want Jada. Nobody.
Will did.
None of us.
So this situation
none
right
of us
here,
is Will either.
Yeah, that is true.
None
So
of
this
us
situation
will
I'm
either.
about to talk about is a wild one, yo. So tragic situation. Georgia woman recalls being shot 10 times by her ex-boyfriend, who then drove around for hours before finally taking her to the hospital. She asked him, could she write a letter to her son? So I'll play the video.
Sound like an Eminem song.
He starts shooting me. My ears are ringing. But I come into realization that he's shooting at me.
Pitt says Woodruff then drove her from Snapfinger Road in DeKalb County to Douglasville. At one point, she says she heard Woodruff make 2 phone calls.
Basically asked them what to do with my body. I'm scared. I asked him, can I just write a letter to my son?
Pitt says Woodruff eventually abandoned her at a hospital while paramedics rushed her to another hospital in critical condition. Security detained Woodruff. Police charged the 25-year-old with aggravated assault and false imprisonment. Pitt's mother says she wants the charges upgraded.
He needs to be charged for breaking over county lines. He needs to be federally charged for having automatic switch to federal offense.
A few days ago, the Fulton County DA said Atlanta is under a domestic violence epidemic with nearly 1,000 felony cases pending. Pitt says she hopes more people in an abusive relationship will get out before it's too late.
You see that red flag? Run away.
Right, she told me her ex-boyfriend drove her around for hours while she sat in the passenger seat of her car, bleeding out from.
Yeah.
That nigga going to jail.
I just gotta understand what kind of bullet did he shoot her with that she ain't die from bleeding out already if they was driving around so much. So he hit her with a pew. He hit her with the pew pew.
Listen, or you know what? God is good, man. God is good.
I'm just saying 10 bullet holes. That's crazy, bruh.
Yeah, that is
10
crazy.
bullets is that's riddled.
That bitch
Your
is 50
body
cents.
is riddled. 10 bullets is no joke.
And then
Don
some of them might have been.
God damn.
And we don't know the full context. She could have been shot. Maybe a couple of them could have been grazes or something like that, or I don't know. But she did take 10. God bless her. I'm glad she survived it. Ladies, if you're in, ladies and gentlemen too, fellas too, because guys being abusive, and guys be getting beat up and just don't be saying nothing. If you're in a situation and
if you a man in a domestic violence situation, nigga, eat that shit, nigga.
Yo, Leo, we not gonna do that, son. Nah, we ain't gonna do that, son. Nah, bro.
Eat that shit, nigga. Don't be coming to me talking about, yo, my bitch be beating me up, God.
Yo, Leo, don't do that, son. Don't do that. This is a safe place, son. Let him live, son. Yo.
Yeah, I'm joking. I'm totally joking. A little bit.
You can't even be serious no more. I'm about to be serious, give my domestic violence speech.
Yo, I'm joking though. That's funny, but it's not funny. I'm joking though.
Again,
wow,
understand, all of us besides Unc, we were born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. We are from a different generation, a different era. We find humor in everything. Our lives in childhood was kind of jacked up, so we had to find humor.
Oh shit.
But Unc got delayed reactions. He just caught another joke.
Oh man.
But yo,
basically it's safe for people though in general.
Hold on.
Be mindful who you decide to date and bring in your life.
Thank you, man.
Another wonderful public service announcement from the virtual man cave.
Hold on though, but if I came to y'all niggas dead ass though, it's like, yo, my lady be fucking me up every night, y'all. I don't know what to do. What y'all niggas gonna tell me?
I'm gonna ask,
what's to be serious? A superhero, nigga? What you dealing with?
I'm gonna ask, yo, are you serious? I'm gonna laugh. Then I'm gonna ask you, are you serious, bro? Like, come on, son, you serious?
Like, yo, yeah, she be punching me in the eye and it be hurting, son.
And I'm like, yo,
Punch
call
her-
your
punch her
brother. So why
back.
you better go spending that at your brother's house.
Punch her ass back. That sounds like goddamn Bernie Mac. You
But
better punch her
I be
ass
trying,
back.
I be trying
That's
to
what you
leave.
better do.
I be
You
trying
better
to
punch
leave,
her
but she
right in
don't
the
let me.
damn mouth.
Nah, I be like, no,
don't
listen.
miss. No,
You better sneak out the house when you go to work. You better throw your book bag out the window and just go to your brother's house for the night. You know.
But then it's gonna be worse because when I get back, she really gonna put the beats on me.
Nah, you don't come back without the police.
y'all gonna turn me into a snitch, son?
I ain't saying snitch.
Yo, you turn me into a domestic snitch, y'all fast.
I'm turning you into a survivor. I want you to be a survivor.
Yo, I'm really not telling y'all niggas nothing.
They told you that shit.
Oh,
I got answers for you, fool. I got answers for you, Leo.
Oh man, this nigga turned me into a whole domestic
Jay you
snitch.
get from me. You gonna get a whole fantastically different answer from my ass. Jay said, do me a favor, just go over there, call 911, just report her ass, and then just write it up. You'll be fine.
I never said
okay.
report her. See, you putting words in my mouth. I just said show up with the police, get some more clothes,
You're
and
gonna
leave.
have to give a report if they show up.
You ain't got to do it. You just say, hey, I just want to come and get my stuff and I want to leave.
I don't know how I got this P knot on
You fell off your e-bike. You fell off your e-bike. You fell off your e-bike, yo. And you see, this is what you covered, bro. Cause ain't no snitching around here. Ain't no tattletelling.
So
I'm gonna tell you.
So in the name of
man, that's the third time this month you got a fucking bruise over your eye with that e-bike, damn
So
Leo. What's going on?
I'm trying to help you,
motherfucker. You need a helmet?
Peep game. This how he gonna be good, son. You go tell the police you feel concussed. You was riding your e-bike, you fell. Can they escort you home? They escort you home, but you let them know I was really supposed to spend the night at my brother's house, but I forgot. So I got to get my clothes. You get some clothes and then you leave. Wifey gonna think you called the police on her, so she's just gonna be chilling. Ain't nothing happened and you good. You ain't telling nobody. Life is straight.
I had to stop laughing. I was listening to you, this little story you were saying. Jay, you sound like that. That's too practical. You sound like you done that before.
So I just want to say, like, we not going domestic violence is a serious thing, y'all. So I'm just trying to come and help people out,
Oh, you got it. Hey, that was a pretty good manuscript for one, though. That was good.
Yeah, I wanted to be a script writer when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to write stories.
You thought about that whole scenario. That was good.
I used to want to write books, man. I wanted to write books when I was younger.
Hey, Leo, read that script right there, Leo. That might work for you. Because I
might tell you, I might send you some Tabo DVDs, so this way you learn how to fight too, so you can bob and weave.
What was that? What was that movie with J-Lo that she was getting beat up by the husband?
Oh, Enough?
That nigga gonna make a male enough?
Yo, you know what? We was doing good until we got to this point and started cracking jokes about. Yo, we was good. We was good. I swear, we was really good. We was good. It's my fault.
You brought it up.
I brought it up.
This nigga gonna fake his whole death to get away from his ladies.
Listen, I'm just gonna post another thing because Nate's the only smart one that hasn't said nothing since we started cracking jokes.
Nate was gonna be the single guy, remember? Nate ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit. He ain't gonna have nobody to be reflecting on.
He ain't got nobody to be the
gonna be lonely. He said he's gonna be lonely and single and be working a pretty good job. He'd be like, I'm good.
Nate said, I'm not catching no raccoon eyes.
Nope, I ain't got to. I got 2 body bags in the trunk. That's what he said.
He really did say that, though.
He said he got 2 body bags in the trunk. He gonna be all right.
He said, I'm a
I like you gonna leave this alone. Listen, I'm gonna end this with real fast. Domestic violence is not cool. Please don't We just stupid, y'all. All right, we are just cracking jokes. This is how we deal with trauma in serious situations. We crack
Word,
jokes.
it's a giggle. Hell yeah.
They said she not gonna hit me no more.
No.
He is not laughing about that young lady situation. We are glad that she
She said,
survived it.
I bet she can't punch me from under this dirt.
Oh man. Next topic right here, right now, real fast. So what
With
we
your
gonna talk
babies
about?
in this motherfucker.
So get the clip right here.
It's the worst thing you could ever do.
Oh,
Worst
man.
thing. Since when it was cool to get left back to play basketball? Let me say that again.
Mm-hmm.
Since when it became cool to get left back to play basketball? That's the most saddest thing in the world, man. Like so many kids are doing it like it's out of style. Then they have AAU coaches encouraging parents and kids to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That means you don't want to put the work in.
That's right.
It's about work. This is the one thing I got to get on record. Please pay attention to this, sports dad. I'm gonna hurt a lot of feelings right now. This thing that they call reclassify is the worst thing you could ever do. Worst thing. Since when it was cool to get left back to play basketball?
Wait, so that's a thing for real?
I wish Troy was here.
Right. Yeah.
I'm sure that he got some of them AAU stories with his son going down now. I'm sure that he probably heard some bull like that. But I find that highly scary. I do. That's wild.
But break it down, though.
I'm sure that it's been something that through generations, especially if you know you got a very athletic kid, that it has been happening. I don't doubt any of it.
I've never heard of that before.
So
I've never doubted it though.
So
I seen it in Southern California even when I was going to high school.
You know, you only get a certain amount of years of eligibility to play sports. Let's say college sports is 4 years, right? So if I reclassify, and let's say I'm a senior about to graduate high school, and I reclassify, that means pretty much I'm being left back. I could play another year.
Nah, how though? If anything, ain't that going against you?
I know there's a legal. I don't know the legal loopholes about it, but there's a way that you might be able to go to like another school and that'll enable you to get another year.
Now I think y'all actually thinking a little bit too high. You thinking about high school. Yo, these guys are talking about these middle schoolers that are pretty big that are going back because it's AAU. They're talking about 9, 10, 11-year-olds and them holding them back. I don't know about it all being high school.
Nah,
right?
he talking about all of them because apparently in reclassification, that means you can, for AAU, they can change an athlete's graduation year.
Oh, okay.
So basically, if you're supposed to be a senior in a certain age, you might not be a senior for 2 years later or something like that. As opposed to like example, let's just say most of us graduated in 2000, maybe 98, whatever. So if you're supposed to graduate in 2000, instead you're going to graduate in 2003.
Or 2002, probably.
Right, 2002 or something like that, which is
they give you an extra
7 years of high school.
Right, Van Wilder or something like that.
Pretty much.
And now you look at, because you look at some of these AAU those, you see some of these kids and they look way taller or way maybe like a little bit physically bigger than the kids that they're playing against. And you're like, yo, there's no way you have to all be in the same grade. Now I know some kids grow different, but when you look at some of them, like some of them are playing against.
Listen, you can't have a whole team that look that way. You might have 1 or 2 kids that are mature for their age, but you got a whole team with a whole full beard, mustache, driving to the games and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah,
you got,
Monstars.
You got 16-year-olds playing against 13-year-olds or 12-year-olds.
Monstars.
And then they want to put highlight videos together.
Niggas be college juniors talking about I'm in 8th grade.
Yeah, my thing is, like, I always remember when we was playing basketball, we was playing sports in general, the thing for us was to play up. Like, I want to be younger playing against the older dudes, giving the older kids work Because now I could brag to you and be like, yo, I'm younger than you, bro.
But that's also how you. That's also how you.
You a fifth grader beating the seventh graders. Yeah,
That also shows how good you are. You know, you like. I want to see where my skills is at. If I can play against an eighth grader, if you in fifth grade.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
Yeah.
How does it make you feel? Like, how can you think like I'm supposed to be a junior in college? You know what I mean? But I'm a senior in high school. And I think I'm the man against kids. My body's, you know what I'm saying, way more developed than these kids right here. You know what I mean? Like some of these kids still can't walk straight. Like I don't get that.
That's just crazy business.
So let's ask the flip side. Let me ask y'all the flip side of it. What if your child is playing in their grade level what they're supposed to be? They're a junior and they're playing on varsity basketball. But now you see this whole team of reclassified kids come into the gym, and these kids right now are like I said, college age kids. How do y'all feel about that? What do you tell your kids? Like they're at the complete disadvantage. You pretty much gonna lose.
I mean,
what's your second major, little nigga?
Hey, go out there and play your hardest.
Because this NBA shit, I don't think it's gonna pan out.
Man, right. You got what you say, Leo? It got to be something special, huh? It got to be something special about your ass.
You better go to school for accounting, nigga, because these hoop dreams, that's just about what they are.
You got to be extra special.
You're not gonna tell your child to reclassify, but you know what? They did it to you, so you're gonna have to do it to somebody else. Then you know what?
All right, listen, reclassify as much as you can, get these NILs, because that NBA is not happening. That's really that, and that's gonna be what's going on a lot now too. Like, listen, I can't. Clearly, you're not good enough. So let's milk these years you could get in this AAU shit or college and fucking get these NIL deals, nigga. You rich off of that.
So Nate, let me ask you this: how do you think this is going to offset the talent when it comes to recruiting in colleges and stuff like that? Because now you have a kid who's an 18-year-old, right? A kid who's legit graduating high school. He would be a 5-star prospect if he wasn't playing against grown men out of 21, 22 years old who reclassified. How do you think that throws it off?
I mean, he's still going to be a 5-star prospect, but instead of fucking being number one, you're going to be probably number 5 pick.
Let me ask you this, though. Would he still be a 5-star prospect if now you got all the other kids who reclassified who are just better than him? So he's no longer a 5-star.
Yeah, they better because they older. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's still going to have the skills, and the scouts are still going to see that. But shit, if anything, that might hurt the older niggas, because you like if you a GM, you like, okay, I could draft this one dude right out the gate. He's 23, right, 5-star. He's 23. That's kind of old in 2025 to be drafting a 23-year-old, because now
that's right.
In the 90s and 80s, right, you wanted a nigga that had 4 full years of college and ready to plug and play. You know what I'm saying? But now 2025. You might rather, you know what? That's kind of too old already. So I'd rather take this 18-year-old fucking raw ass Jim, you know what I'm saying, as the number 5-6 pick. You know what I'm saying? And I could fucking build, you know what I'm saying? Or like I said, vice versa. Or like, fuck it, I'm gonna take this ready to plug and play 24-year-old. And so instead of otherwise, the kid would have been number 1. He's gonna be like number 4, number 5, or number 3. But the talent's still gonna be there. You're just gonna be playing against older niggas, and if you really doing your thing, like I said, that could be good for you because you're showing everybody, look, these niggas is older than me, and I'm at least matching their work or busting their ass.
With them, right? That's right. Yep, I'm head up with them.
So that look good for the little nigga.
All right, I guess I look at it as they might be stealing an opportunity away from. This kid might not have the opportunity to show that he's a 5-star prospect because now you have all these these older cats stealing the spot, stealing the shine. Let's say a team only has three, they have 2 spots to recruit somebody or 1 spot to recruit. And they're looking at the 18-year-old. All right, cool. He could play. He's good, but he doesn't have the maturity yet, or he's not as developed as the kid who's older. But we know he's older, so we know he cheated, so he got a little bit more experience. The team might take the kid with more experience. You know, I definitely think that some way, somehow they gotta regulate that, man. You can't be getting left back just to play another year of basketball just so you can look better and whatnot. How about instead of getting left back, you just put in the work? Put the work in. Put the time, put the effort, put the energy, and
that's too much work, nigga. I just want ice cream.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, see, every so often we got to bring back what that statement means, Leo. So, can you remind the people, for the fans who are just watching us right now, what that statement means? I just want ice cream.
So the generalization of that is basically you can apply that to anything in life, right? Everybody don't want to be Mamba mentality. Everybody don't want to be Jordan. Everybody don't want to be LeBron. Most people are just here so I don't get fined. I want some ice cream, nigga. I want a participation trophy. I don't give a fuck to be the best that I could be, nigga. Give me my money and get me out of here as fast as I can.
Appreciate you, Leo. That is exactly what that means when we make that statement. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here for the ice cream. You know what I mean? I just want my ice cream. I want to go home. So I guess we just can't. We ain't gonna knock them on that.
Get in where you fit in, nigga. I'm 23-year-old freshman.
Yeah, that's crazy though, man. 23-year-old freshman. You know what's crazy though? We all of us knew this, but this is crazy for somebody to actually come out and finally say this. Are y'all feeling her? A mother says she regrets gentle parenting her kids because she made them think everything was negotiable and ruined their social skills. So a mom is going viral after admitting that she spent 10 years doing gentle parenting and now regrets the whole thing. Sis said she thought she was raising peaceful little angels, but ended up with too many bosses who stress her out daily. She shared a video explaining how her approach of validating every emotion and talking through every boundary might have been a little too soft. She said she wanted to do things better than how she grew up. But once her kids got older, she started seeing the results in real time. According to her, one child now gets anxious about everything and struggles with confidence. The other became a people pleaser who hides their true feelings and shuts down around others. Jocelyn said she cries a lot, realizing she had accidentally created kids with no real limits. She later realized she wasn't gentle parenting at all. She was actually doing permissive parenting, which means the kids basically thought everything was negotiable. She said a lot of parents fall into this because they want to avoid harsh discipline, but it can go quickly. She said she overindulged her kids and made everything too comfortable. Now she's trying to reverse years of habits and teach them rules that actually exist. That rules actually do exist. She had switched to authoritative parenting now, which focuses on connection, but also sets firm boundaries so kids know what's what. Pretty much, y'all. What do y'all think, yo?
We kind of touched on this last week, right? So let's establish what the fuck gentle parenting is.
So I guess
what she describing wasn't gentle parenting.
It wasn't. It was letting her kids be a walk. She let her kids do what they want to do.
Yeah, I don't think that was gentle parenting. She just wasn't doing shit.
I think in my definition of gentle parenting is I'm gonna listen to what my child has to say. I'm gonna respect what you gotta say, but at the end,
the Matrix said, "Fuck your gentle parenting, nigga."
Feel how you feel. Yeah, right good, but still got
that 90s internet, nigga. Got you.
What happened, Leo?
That 90s internet got you,
That
nigga.
internet, motherfuckers said we don't care what you think.
Oh man, I was saying, I'm gonna listen to my channel. Got me again, Dave.
Boy, bad, bruh.
Nigga, you don't got
They
gentle
don't
internet.
want you to comment on this shit at all, bruh. They don't want to hear nothing you gotta say. That's
This nigga got gentle internet. That's crazy. How you got gentle internet in 2025? Yeah. That's crazy. That nigga said gentle internet.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with me today, bro.
Yo, somebody, all right, so what y'all thoughts on this, man?
Is your gentle
Can
internet?
can I assume that? Hey, I'm gonna say it right now. I can assume this was a white person, huh?
You know, I don't even want to play the race card anymore with that.
I mean, we saw the picture. That wasn't the real people in the picture.
I doubt it.
I don't know. I doubt it. But the thing I'm saying is, I'm starting to see even black families that are doing quote unquote gentle parenting.
Yeah, you're right, Nate. Yeah, we got to go ahead and just corner that out and just use some of these people, huh? Yeah,
So it's
okay.
not.
These people,
It's more
these people.
Because nowadays a lot of people really are gentle parenting as far as wanting to make the kids be happy. You hear so much also about kids being defiant or kids getting rebellious if the parent takes away the phone, it takes away the tablet, and they ready to send the mom to the upper. They ready to send the parents to the upper room because you took the phone away. You know what I'm saying? This day and age now, the way these kids are going these days, they're so hooked and
they gotta have. Yeah, you right.
Social media and stuff, and just having this their way. If they don't get their way, I mean, I think it's maybe always like that, but it's increased more now. We're having the internet and social media out here nowadays. Where like you take their phone from them, man, you can't sleep at night because kid might try to come.
because
they
they
might
up
come
all
and try to
night
kill you in the
whining
middle of
and
the night.
crying, right?
But is that the kid for, or the parents got something to do with that?
I think the parent in some ways got, because it's all about how you treating that kid as well. Some parents like to have their kids their best friend or whatever, don't know how to let the kids like understand, yo, I'm the parent, you're the kid. Yeah, I might listen to what you guys say, but at the end of the day, you ain't gonna disrespect me. We ain't on the same level. You know, I know that from a kid. You know, I knew my mother was my mother, my dad was my dad, even though he wasn't around at the end of the day. My mother's my mother. I listen to my grandmother the same way and my grandfather, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Gentle parent. I mean, the thing about it, gentle parent, I'm gonna say about this too is it seems cool at first until that kid no longer listens to you. You know, when you want the kid to be your friend or your parent, you like don't be this. And you know what I'll bring up. You know, I'll bring somewhat up with my life. When my daughter was born, her mom wanted to be real gentle with her. Oh, don't be treating don't be trying to treat our child like how you came up. First of all, my mother wasn't like no terrible person, and I'm not just saying that because she's watching, but she wasn't no terrible person raising us. You know what I'm saying? But she disciplined us when she needed to. So her mom, my daughter's mother was a little bit more lenient back then. So it was like, you know, she wanted her to be her friend until my daughter stopped listening. When my daughter started being on the point where she was like, she didn't want to listen no more. Now, who you think she want to call? Who you want to think she wanted to discipline? Me. When I told her from day one, you should have never been treating her like that in the first place, but you didn't want to listen. Now, then she started to try to become harder on her. But by that time, she's not taking her as serious because like you gave me this where I can do whatever I want, or we on the same level. I could talk to you whatever kind of way, I could say whatever I want to say, you know. And I never was like that. From day one, I let my daughter know I'm your daddy. Like you ain't gonna sit back and talk to me like how you think you want to talk to. You throw a temper tantrum out here in the street if you want to. Watch what happens.
There you go.
You know, and I don't believe in beatings like how we always talk about, like we talked about previous shows about back in the days. I don't believe those are as impactful as much all the time because nowadays you just create. We talked about it. You create bigger monsters with kids nowadays when you think you're just gonna beat the shit out of them. That doesn't work no more in this day and age.
And
But you have to have
kids.
you have to make these kids have some sort of
kids.
understanding.
Whoop them kids.
I feel you. I feel the way some of them are out of control. I feel you. So the way some of them are out of control, I feel you. But it's got to be other methods we got to do besides just beating them until your arm gets tired.
Damn, that's what you get a belt for. Then belt that ass, belt to ass.
Now, see for y'all, see for some of y'all, I feel like y'all can speak better because y'all have actually younger kids who are coming up in this new generation. So the way y'all discipline might be a little bit different, or maybe it's not.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about all that belt that LL2K ain't never seen no belt to ass ever in his life. Nigga, fuck out of here. I'm fronting like a motherfucker. Don't use none of that old school heathenism on LL2K.
You already know.
Don't gotta worry about it though.
If LL2K was getting beaten,
in this house, bro.
Listen, them locks ain't as luscious because he get no beatings. Them locks would not be as luscious as they are if he was getting beaten.
Yo, I'm surprised. LL ain't on the game right now, telling his pops to be quiet. Turn that podcast down. I'm gaming right now.
Every week. Talking about
I'm gaming, Dad. I'm gaming. Shh.
LL2K
I'm dropping bombs.
Be shushing the whole army veteran, talking about shh, Dad. You and your fucking friends talking too loud. You see me on this Call of Duty, nigga?
Coming on the screen every week, talking about, yo, I'm here. Who here? Yeah, I'm here. I run this. I'm out. See y'all later, y'all old heads.
Talking about whoop that ass. LL2K ain't never seen none of that shit. LL2K don't even know what belt to ass is.
So, yo, man, you know how we do, man. We stick to our 90-minute segments, our 90-minute program, yo. We completed the mission, yo. We did what we did, man.
Gentle parenting is necessary, though.
There you go.
We talked about this last week. You gotta give these little niggas a voice. You can't be having these little niggas thinking they ain't got no voice, especially to their parents. That's the two people in life where they have to feel like they heard, because if not that, you gonna lose them little niggas.
Yep, that's the truth.
If not for nothing, let you be their peace and be able to tell you whatever the fuck they need to tell you, as much as that shit hurt, or you don't like it, or you don't agree with it.
It's part of the job.
Don't ever block your children from feeling like you they safe haven.
Yep.
That they can't tell you something, or they can't be
anything.
They can't be themselves around you. Yo, the worst feeling in the world is when your reflection feels like they can't be you, can't be themselves around you, and that's little you, and you big them. That's crazy. That's the craziest thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, man, I just want to say, before we get up out of here, we do the closing remarks and everything. I know we joke a lot on this show, and I know we spent about 10 to 15 minutes just laughing about domestic violence. We wasn't laughing at domestic violence. We were just
Jay get beat up at home. Jay get beat up at home.
Yo, Leo, I'm being serious. Stop, man.
Blink 2 times if you need me to call services. I'll be anonymous.
Oh, look. Blink twice if you're in danger.
Oh shit.
Nah. All jokes aside, though, domestic violence is a serious situation, man. Shout out to the shorty who survived that tragic situation. I hope homie get locked up for forever and a day for that. Male, female, anybody, if you're in a wild situation like that where somebody's putting hands on you or somebody making you feel less than what you are, man, please find the help that you need to remove yourself from that environment and put yourself in a safe place. We crack jokes just because we crack jokes and stuff like that. Don't take it to heart, and if you do, please don't come watch this program. It's not for you because we just silly like that. I'm being real. Like, we just silly, man. Don't take it to heart. But before we get up out of here, though, before we get up out of here, Nate, what you got to say to the people?
You know, stop worrying about the opinions of others.
Hey, what you got for the people with your Converse All-Stars hat?
Yo. Be real, stay real.
And only eat 2 gummies at a time.
And only eat 2 gummies at a time. Yeah, goddamn right. Hey, Leo, I just got some too.
That's exactly why I said that.
That's it.
You look like you on 10 gummies.
He about to double up as soon as we log off.
Leo, you've been dropping. Leo, you've been dropping gems all night, so I'm gonna let you close out, right? So I'm gonna hit people with nobody cares. Work hard.
Don't be smoking them spliffs with them crystals on there. Have you saying wild shit like me all night? Them crystals is crazy. All of woo! That shit got me all one tonight. I saying. It sounds good.
Yo, listen, y'all. We appreciate everybody who tapped in and tuned in, who left a comment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nate the Great's mom. We appreciate you. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so this way you know about everything that's going on. On Monday, please tap in and tune in. We got D-Rigger Presents Moments with Unc. You know what I'm saying? We do that show every Monday.
Look at him. Now they go act like the internet don't work.
We do that show every Monday. You know what I'm saying? We try to go live at 9, but we don't get activated till about 9:30.
Oh wait, hold on. Before we bounce, which one of y'all niggas is battle fans? Who won that Cassidy and that Easy Block nigga? Who won that shit?
I didn't see it.
I ain't see it. I want to know who won that shit.
So listen, we'll have that updated on Unc Show.
And who fighting? Somebody fighting tonight. Who fighting?
That's some UFC shit, isn't it?
That's UFC.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anybody we supposed to know?
Nah, probably not.
Nah, we fake fans. We only like boxing.
Yeah, ain't nobody trying to bother with that UFC.
Yeah. So y'all, till Monday, till next week. Love is love. We appreciate y'all. We up out of here, yo.
We out this bitch. Peace, motherfuckers.